Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of my Pokemon Platinum Let's Play. I am Magnificent Entertainer, Bulbagarden's multimedia executive, and in the last episode, we explored Sunyshore City and took on the gym and had a very disappointingly easy battle with the gym leader, Volkner, earning ourselves the 8th badge. And you can see in between episodes, I went and I polished up all of my badges. I figured the last little bit that I'm going to do is I'm going to get this the beacon badge to its most polished state, at least on screen. I'm not going to make you all sit through the boring badge polishing process for all 8 badges, but, just to kind of give sort of an act of completion there. Now all of our badges are shiny, sparkly, hooray. By tomorrow, they'll all be dull and whatever again. Anyway, dull and tarnished again. But you may notice I'm not actually in Sunyshore City. You may notice that I'm in Hearthome City. And the reason for that is because we've got a little bit of exploring to do. So this is my team right now. You will recall that Penguin over here has both Surf and Waterfall. I swapped out Juniper for Tropius, but that may not be consistent for the rest of the episode. It was just kind of the first thing that came to mind. Anyway, gonna exit out of Hearthome City over here and head to Route 208. If you will recall from when I had Surf, I said that there was a little bit more to this route than met the eye, and of course you will notice that there was a waterfall over there. The last time we were here, even with Surf, we could not go up that waterfall yet, but now we can. So let's use Surf, activate a repel. How many? Okay, I've got a good number of repels remaining. That's good. Anyway, if you didn't battle that fisherman yet, you can, although he's going to be incredibly underleveled right now. And let's actually see what this new HM can do. So we kind of scale the waterfall, which is nice. Gotta go down here. Gotta go over here. And over here we can grab a Carbos, which is a decent item. I don't know if I can actually use those anymore on my team, but whatever. Let's now fly to Celestic Town. But we're not going to be staying here for very long because we're going to head out this way to Route 210, and oh no, it's foggy. Boo. Alright, yeah, just real quick use the defog. And I gotta remember how to get to that. Yeah, there's a whole set of interconnected waterfalls over here, which is whatever. I mean, that's it goes back to exactly what I was saying about Rock Smash earlier, right? Where they put like 50 bajillion smashable rocks in one area just so that you need that one HM for that one area. But let's go up here first because we can. Yeah, I mean, one waterfall would have done everything that the multiple waterfalls here does. Now, back here is the Meadow Plate. Yeah, they all, as per usual, plates that you find in the field have cryptic, whatever, text on the back of them, but that's whatever. You do not need to use waterfall when going down waterfalls, but you do need to use it every time that you want to go up a waterfall. So it's unlike strength, it's not an HM that stays active. Anyway, keep going over here and sneak around here. Dive down this water. Well, okay, not dive, because dive is a whole other HM. Over here you can grab a Wave Incense. If held in battle, that increases the power of water-type moves, but if you use it, if you give it to a Mantine that you leave in the daycare, you can use that to breed Mantike eggs. Anyway, all that done, let's actually fly back to Sunyshore City, because there's nothing else for us over here. Yeah, that's really it as far as exploring old areas with Waterfall. I believe I did mention in the last episode that I would not be taking out, I would not be exploring the new area of Mount Coronet yet, just because there is actually going to be something that I want to do in the whole relation to that, after I've defeated the Pokemon League. Anyway, swap out Spiritomb goes in the PC, Grim goes in the PC, so does Tropius, so we can get Juniper and Dr. Doof. While we're here, though, who do I have out front? Let's actually put Penguin in front. I want to check something out. So if you'll recall from the last episode, there was a lady here that said, we need to work a little bit harder. Yeah, not even my Empoleon, apparently. Okay, well, apparently I haven't maxed out my effort values on any of my Pokemon. Or somehow I've maxed them out on Pokemon other than Empoleon without maxing them out on Empoleon. I suppose that's potentially possible. Anyway, one thing I did not show off last time, and we'll put this for Empoleon. I haven't actually done this at all yet. I probably should have, but oh well. This is Julia. I mentioned her last time, and I said that, she will give you a ribbon every day of the week. Today is the Adventure ribbon, or the Smile ribbon, actually. So she'll ask you what makes you happy, and you can tell her something that makes you happy. Status. No. People. No. Tough words. Starboard! Confirm. Yeah, Starboard makes me happy. You love Starboard? Maybe? Okay. And yeah, we get the Smile ribbon for the first Pokemon in your party. Like she says, come back tomorrow and she'll give you a different ribbon. Let's actually take a look at that ribbon, though, on Penguin. You can see, now we've got the Smile ribbon and the Footprint ribbon. The Footprint ribbon is for happiness. The other ribbon that we're not getting yet, the Effort ribbon, is for effort values. I'm actually going to switch Penguin with Masquerose over here. And there's one other thing that I want to do here in Sunyshore, and it's not here, it's further down. If you'll recall, I was kind of searching for items by the lighthouse, suspecting that I should find one. And I should, right? There is a hidden item here. You can see that the dowsing machine is reacting, but it's not really giving a good location. So somewhere around here, and I can never quite remember where, and the dowsing machine acting up never actually helps me with this. Yeah, it's somewhere over here. Oop, I did not mean to actually go into the lighthouse, but of course now, because I've gone into the lighthouse, it automatically takes you all the way up to the top floor. Bad! Let me back downstairs, you jerk. I mean, I think that at least they should give you the option to not enter the elevator right away. even if they didn't want to make it like a full-on dungeon like it is in Olivine City. Somewhere, though, is the Zap plate. Oh, right there, in the corner. And yes, we've read that already. Anyway, I have wasted far too much time on that. So I will now go this way. And we're going to come up here. And with the particular HM users that we have on hand, let's explore. I believe I do need a new repel. Yes. And here we are on Route 223. Right off the bat, I said right off the bat, there is a heart scale over there. And of course we have some battles. Grass types and, what's it called? Grass types and electric types are going to be your friends here. I'm determined to go to the Pokemon League, no matter how hard it is. Well, it's just a little bit further north, so if you were actually swimming north instead of east and west, maybe you would actually get there. But instead, you're kind of just swimming here, just running laps, not actually accomplishing anything. Anyway, Giga Drain should take care of this beastie. I believe this is the first time we've actually seen someone with a Lumineon as a Pokemon instead of a Finneon. Not really a major thing to note, but there you go, the Miranda rights. This is hard. Yeah, I suppose it might be. Anyway, there's another trainer over here. Excuse me for wearing my bikini. Well, what else would you be wearing, lady? You're swimming, so... I mean, I don't care what you... Well, fine, whatever. Swimmer Aubrey with a B barrel over here. I'm gonna do the same thing to that B barrel that we did with the Lumineon, just Giga Drain it. And yeah, this is really gonna be Masquerose and Porygon's area. Just because, you know, that's what they're good at. Azumarill over here, this is not Gen 6. If this was Gen 6, Azumarill would be part Fairy type, and I could use Sludge Bomb super effectively. Alas, I've got to just deal Giga Drain damage super effectively, which is fine. Wow, okay. Azumarill is kind of bulky, so I half expected it to survive that, but was I multitasking too much, battling and swimming at the same time? I'm kind of curious as to what you say now. Oh, right, you're that one. When I'm in my bikini, I'm at a loss about where to carry my Pokeballs. That is quite the conundrum over there, yes. Anyway, keep on surfing. There's another guy over here. Let's actually switch over to Porygon, and I forgot just how over-leveled Splurb is now because of that gym battle. I actually did forget. It's kind of sad. It's only been a week, but my brain is just so fried. Oh, you train at a Pokemon gym, huh? Well, I hate to tell you, but I've battled every single gym in this region, and I've beaten them all. Anyway, this guy over here's got a Mantike, so it actually is a good thing we switched over. Porygon's Thunderbolt will be quad effective. Should do good damage, even though Mantike is specially... yeah, I was going to say even though Mantike is specially defensive. Although, actually, your Pokemon may be higher leveled than those of the gym leader at whose gym you trained. Very interesting. But they are, at least so far, completely uninvolved. Although Mantike and Remoraid combined are how you get, yep, Mantine. So that's a decent progression of the team. Although it's not that they actually combine to form Mantine. I believe that as far as evolving Mantike into Mantine, and I could be misremembering this, but you have to level up Mantike in the morning with a Remoraid in your party? I don't remember. Master Wake, I mean Crasher Wake, sorry. Yeah, so I think your Pokemon actually are higher level than Crasher Wakes, but, well, again, they're not fully evolved, so... Oh, is that a potential double battle that is immediately going to turn into a single battle because someone is going to turn and mess things up? Or do both of you not? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to take the double battle. To swim every sea there is. That is my dream. There we go. Deep breathing before battle. Breathe in and out. Yes, so we finally get a double battle where someone doesn't turn away at the last moment. I actually wonder if these trainers have... Maybe my memory is wrong, but I believe there actually are some trainers where if you get them in a double battle, they'll normally have 6 Pokemon or more than 3 Pokemon if you battle them in a single battle, but they'll have only 3 Pokemon each if you battle them in a Maybe my memory is wrong on that, but I feel like that happened at least once somewhere in this game. I don't remember, but I really feel like that would be a fairly massive oversight, and they wouldn't do that. You know what? Never mind. Missing no happens, so anything about oversights and things like that, yeah, it's just not... Anyway, none of this has anything to do with the particular battle that we are currently having. An Octillery and a Golduck, certainly Pokemon you don't see every day. Let's keep doing what we've been doing. Thunderbolting and Giga Draining. That seems to have been a winning strategy so far. I believe that is the first time that we've seen an Octillery, as opposed to like the millions of Remoraid that we saw. If this Golduck survives, it may have Psychic-type moves which are no good for Masquerose, but why am I even concerned? Of course it didn't survive. I guess I'm just too good at... Hey guys, remember at the beginning of this game when I only won my first gym battle by 1 HP on Badoo? Yeah, I don't remember that either. Anyway, we're gonna Sludge Bomb that Wingull, because it'll do more damage than Giga Drain, since both will do neutral. Not that I suspect that it would last through a Giga Drain, but I am running a little low on Giga Drain PP. Ah, Masquerose grows to level 51. Absolutely glorious. And that's just in time to power up our Sludge Bomb a teeny tiny bit more. Not that I suspect that Wingull would have survived it, even beforehand. Anyway, that's very good. Boo, I'm not done with my dream. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Deep breathing after battle too. Breathe in. Yeah, well, you kind of have to breathe, or else you will cease living. There is another trainer over here. There's an item over there, and I don't remember how to get it. Well, obviously I gotta get it from here. Aha! Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Alright. Very good. So over here, always worth checking around, just in case there are hidden items. Anyway, that is the TM18 Rain Dance. That activates Rain, if used in battle. That'll power up Water-type moves, and that will power down Fire-type moves. It also has other effects like activating abilities like Swift Swim, Hydration, I believe Dry Skin as well, and Rain Dish. So there are a bunch of good abilities that it activates. Who are you? Oh right, you're that guy. All you swimmers look exactly... Well, I should say all the swimmers of the same sprite look exactly the same, which I guess makes sense because they all have the same sprite. I might not look like it, but I'm traveling now. You were literally remaining perfectly stationary in the water until I came within your sight range. Anyway, Tentacruel over here means it's a good thing that Porygon is out front. Even though Tentacruel's got good special defense, Masquerose wouldn't be able to do a heck of a lot against Tentacruel because of its water poison typing, so it takes normal damage from... Oh, hey, it actually survived a Thunderbolt. That's kind of surprising. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it takes normal damage from Giga Drain, assuming that it doesn't have the Liquid Ooze ability. If it had the Liquid Ooze ability, Giga Drain would hurt me, not it. And then it takes resisted damage from poison moves because it is part poison type itself. Anyway, level 51 for Porygon. And wants to learn the move Tri-Attack. I have been waiting for this. Turns out it was a good thing we used Psybeam then and there, because that is the last time we will use Psybeam forever. Tri-Attack over here gains not only Stab, but it gains boosted Stab because of that Adaptability ability. Adaptability. Yeah, the Adaptability ability. And let's see, is it 80 power or 90 power? I don't actually remember, but it's a very good move. Yeah, 80 power. It also has a chance to paralyze, burn, or freeze the target. Like I said, because of adaptability, it powers up moves of the same type, so it's a normal type move. It's powered up by the Wise Glasses, it's powered up by adaptability. I won't say it's the best move for Porygon, but it certainly is a good move. Let's actually switch Juniper to the front, though, much as I'm raring to test out that Tri-Attack. There is a move that I would like... that I would like Juniper to get. I've decided. I'm off to the Pokemon League if I win. Well, you're not going to win, so I guess I'll go off to the Pokemon League instead of you. There's Wesley over here. It's got a Floatzel. Floatzel's fast. I wouldn't be surprised if you outspeed me. I'm going to use Brick Break, the Whirlpool. That's an interesting move. Floatzel is fairly, it's got terrible defenses, so I'll just use Brick Break. And I'm actually surprised that that didn't KO. I kind of thought it might. Whirlpool, of course, is a trapping move, so you can see, oh no, I'm trapped and hurt by Whirlpool. We'll KO this thing with Aerial Ace, and you're using agility when you were faster than me already. That's just brilliant, bub. Anyway, bye-bye, Floatzel. The reason that I didn't use Close Combat was I thought Brick Break should be able to KO it just fine. I guess I was wrong. Tentacruel. Ugh. Well, neither of my fighting moves are going to do good against that, but you are specially defensive, not physically defensive, so hopefully this strength should do a decent amount. Okay. Fair enough. What are you gonna do? Barrier. Does Brick Break break through barriers? That's a good... I mean, I know it breaks through Light Screen and Reflect. Does Barrier count? No. I thought it would, because it's the same sort of type of move, but... well, fine. Alright, Poison Jab. Well, I learned something new today. Anyway, Strength finish you off, even with that increased defense. This swimmer was slightly smarter than the other swimmers. Let it be known. Also, I may have been slightly stupider, but that's a whole other can of worms. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I can see why you might have considered taking the Pokemon League challenge, but no, I'm just too good for you. Or too good at this in general. I feel like we're getting near the end of this route, and there are items that I haven't found yet. Did I not activate? Oh. Oh. I don't think I realized wild Pokemon here could be level 50. That's special. Alright, well, I'll take this out with Strength. Water Pulse. Lovely. This Tentacruel is higher level than the trainer's Tentacruel that we just faced. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that I still had a Repel up, but... okay. Poison Jab, are you gonna activate my Guts? No, you're going to get a critical hit on me. Wow, so not only do you, interrupt my Repel, but you also nearly knock out one of my... Whoa! You lived through that. Well... wonder if you're gonna use... You know what? No matter what you're gonna use, Penguin will be able to take it. I can't believe I had to switch Pokemon for a wild battle. Okay, your attack missed. Waterfall. Let's actually show that off. In battle, I should say. There you go, that's what Waterfall looks like, and I absolutely had to battle this wild Pokemon just to show you that, but it wasn't a complete waste of time because Penguin grows to level 51. Hooray! Penguin's not going to get any better moves moving forward, although I believe I mentioned last time that Waterfall may not be a permanent, may not be a permanent move on Penguin. We'll see how it works out, because Aqua Jet's increased priority may be helpful. Anyway, can't believe it. I actually had to use a Hyper Potion there. Well, I say had to, but it's probably just because I have to I want to battle this trainer. Your Pokemon doesn't seem to be tiring out at all from carrying you on its back. Let's see how strong it is. Well, it managed to take out a level 50 Tentacruel when my Juniper couldn't do that. Oh boy, a Wingull. You probably have flying type moves, but I don't care because this should hopefully take you out. This may not be Juniper's episode. Oh well. It's certainly not Splurb's episode, but I think we can all agree that Splurb had her time in the sun last episode. Anyway, Seeking over there, we're gonna close combat. Splurb had her time in the sun. Well, yeah, her time in the sunny shore, I suppose. Anyway, close combat makes quick work of this Seeking. So, goodbye and good night. And we defeated Swimmer Crystal. Incidentally, this is another third version, just like Crystal was. What is for dinner tomorrow? I have no idea. Oh boy, Repel's effect wore off. I love when that happens. Anyway. There's a Sailorman over here. Okay, good. I thought I was getting close to the end of the route, but I wasn't. You wanted to see the Pokemon League for yourself, huh? Well, the question is, do you have a Pokemon that knows Waterfall? The question is, why do I keep Juniper out front when Pelipper's can happen? The answer is, I have no... Well, I guess the answer is I want Juniper to grow a level. I don't remember when Juniper gets... well, I guess you don't have any flying moves. I don't remember when Juniper gets the level up move that I'm looking for her. It's a good move. Like, I will probably... Well... okay, that seems kind of pointless. But... You know, if you actually... Well, I was going to say, if you actually had a flying type move, you would have gotten 2 shots against me, but I guess if you hadn't stockpiled, I would have KO'd you with the second strength. I don't know, it seems to even out in the end. Anyway, Gastrodon over here. So you got water flying, you got water ground. That means that you can't be taken out solely by electric types. Good close combat should take care of you. You're more specially defensive. Juniper should get the level from this. Yes, very good. Very, very good. And your last Pokemon is Machoke. Gonna close combat that as well, because even though Aerial Ace is super effective, close combat will do more damage. I'm probably going to be getting rid of Aerial Ace. In fact, that may be the move that I get rid of for whenever that other move comes up. No, you're not shocked. You're absolutely 100% not shocked, because I did not use any electric moves. We'll actually keep Juniper to the front, because it's still got to learn that last level up move that I wanted to learn. Anyway, swing on back here, and... oh. Did I miss... I guess I did miss a hidden item over there, and an actual item over there. IR, incredibly totally smart. I did not think this was the correct way to go, but I guess it was. Anyway, I'm standing on the hidden item. That is another heart scale. So that's excellent. And of course, there is another item over here, which is an Ultra Ball. Ultra Balls are always good. Well, okay, I shouldn't say Ultra Balls are always good. Sometimes there are better Pokeballs, but they're never bad, right? At least they've got increased chances of catching over something like a regular Pokeball. Anyway, I'm a little nervous keeping Juniper out front because we haven't seen a trainer with a Gyarados yet, but... well, what do you have? Your favorite kind of guy is someone that looks good out on the open sea. Well, I look good no matter where I go, so... I guess that's a little bit, well, I guess that's massively egotistical of me, but what else are you expecting from a guy who goes around with the acronym ME for his username? Anyway, I believe you only have the one Pokemon, so close combat it is. I'll probably be using PP-ups and things like that, not next episode, but the episode after. Just in my final preparations before the Pokemon League. Close combat will be receiving PP-ups. The tide is going out. The tides have turned, just like the laundry detergent. Well, that's a little bit different from what you had just said. Anyway, over there is a Dive Ball. Dive Balls are always good. Well, okay, Dive Balls don't do what they originally did. They were actually... well, there's a rare candy. And I believe that's the last item that we have on this particular route. Dive Balls, I think they work worse than Net Balls in this particular game because they have the same catch rate as a Net Ball for water types, but they're missing out on the bug type. Did you know I was crowned the champion of a swimsuit contest? So now I'm trying to win the title at a Pokemon contest. Well, that's nice. Maybe we'll bump into you whenever the heck it is that I get around to doing that, which is going to be after I challenge the Pokemon League, and probably after I do most everything else in the post-game, because it's really not that important to me. Anyway, let's use Brick Break. I don't know what kind of... I don't remember what kind of defenses Lumineon has. It's a very forgettable Pokemon, and that was a critical hit, so it probably didn't matter anyway. Isn't that lovely? Gain some experience, and Pelipper. That one. You know, it might be helpful if I had something on Heracross that was good against flying types. Or I could just get critical hits twice in a row. That works for me. You're speechless. You never... You never lose when you're in your swimsuit, huh? I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Yes, if you're doing anything Pokemon related, that is a little bit more... Whoa. Was I even aware that this guy existed? I don't think I was aware that this guy existed. Hi, buddy! Well, this'll be something new. Tentacool, eh? Well, I can do some about this. You know, the one thing that I like about this particular... Well, okay, I should say... This particular route is that it's a single route. In Hoenn, there are too many water routes that connect to other water routes, and I can never remember where I am. And if you'll recall, when I first got Surf and started going around the region and all that stuff, routes 219, 220, and 221, I got so turned around and didn't actually remember where Route 219 ended or anything like that. It's always a mess when you go from one water route to another water route. Oh, so close. Yeah, the world is harsh, because Juniper really should have gotten the level up there. Anyway, let's actually put Porygon back to the front. Juniper will get that level probably off screen. Or I could run into a wild Pokemon. You know what? We'll see. Let's actually activate another Repel and just scoot around over here. I already battled you. You got your first loss while you were in your bikini or something like that. Anyway, I believe this is the last trainer of the route. It's very weird that you'd swim instead of surf, or maybe it's weird that I can't swim and have to surf. And here's the trainer with the Gyarados that I was afraid of. Well, that I kind of figured existed. Anyway, just give that a quick Thunderbolt. And be done with you. Hopefully. Yes. Very good. Perfect. Bye-bye, Gyarados. Bye-bye, Troy. Kaploosh! That should take care of you. Oh! Hey, I was just saying that I really need to learn how to swim, so I guess this guy would be willing to teach me. Ooh, here we are, guys. The Pokemon League. I never knew it was just a giant waterfall. Wow, I am totally impressed. Now, alright, let's actually climb this waterfall. And there's a big cave over there. Victory Road ahead. It looks more like Victory Cave to me. Anyway, there's a Pokemon Center over here. What do you gotta say? Victory Road confuses me. I should draw up a map. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound promising. The objective is to reach the Pokemon League. I'm at the Pokemon League. Stay focused and never lose sight of that goal. It will sustain you as you fight through the long and arduous Victory Road. Well, gonna heal up over here. And I guess I'm gonna head back out and see what I can find as far as... Now, you know what? We're gonna end this episode right here. Right above the last waterfall that we scaled. And I don't think I can actually sit in the exact center of the waterfall, which is kind of bothering me, but okay. Whatever. We made it all the way here to the Pokemon League. That's Victory Road. This is as good a place as any to stop. So, I will see you all next time.